I'm Dawn, and welcome to Double D Homestead. I'm going to show you how to make these wonderful crab rangoon today. All right, so to get started, this is so easy. I've got about 3 ounces of crab meat. It's actually imitation, but it's going to work. And I got it crumbled up. And I've got about 3 ounces of cream cheese here. I got my cream cheese in, as you can see. And I've got some chopped chives. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of those. And if you have a fresh green onion, by all means, please feel free to chop that or mince that and put that in here instead. Now I'm going to put about a teaspoon of chopped dried onions. Just like so. And about a teaspoon of soy sauce. Now I'm not even going to measure. I'm just going to put a little bit in there like that. Whatever your soy sauce is. We don't have a big selection here where I live. I'm just going to mix this all up good. Just like so. Alrighty, it's mixed up well. So, I got some, they're actually egg roll wrappers, and I should have got the wontons, but this is what they had, so they're going to be a little on the large side. But that'll be all right. We'll make it work. And I'm just going to take my 1-inch cookie scooper here, and if you just want to do a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever you want to put in yours, that'll be just fine. I'm going to, oh, I have a fly in here. I got my windows open today. It's beautiful. Had 2 there. So I'm just going to put this in here like this in the center, and then I'm going to wet the edges with water. I have some water here. I'm going to wet the edges like this so that I can stick it together and it'll stay, hopefully, because we don't want that to leak out and make a mess. And I think I'm going to make these just a little bigger since I have such a bigger noodle. Just so they're full. Can be a lot of crab rangoon. And then to seal these up, we're just going to go just like so. And try and get as much air out as we can as we're pinching to get to the cheesy part. And just get it all to stay together up there. Give it nice pinches, like so. Like I said, mine's a little large because they're egg wraps instead of wontons. Same noodle, just cut smaller. So when you live out in the country, sometimes you don't have as big a choices as you do in other places. And there it is, just like so. And I know the ears on it are big. It'll be all right. I'm going to set that right over here on this tray, like so. And I'll do one more for you. And then I'll just go ahead and fill them all up. I'm going to go ahead and wet this, which I probably should have filled it, then wet it. And then I'm going to fill it. Whoop. And I'm using about a scoop and a half on these because it's such a big noodle. And you just bring the corners together like this and pinch, squishing the air out as you go. The corners together and squish, pushing the air out as you go. And again, one more time. And see, it's really that easy. Or if you don't want to make them like this, you can just fold them in half and push them together. That works too. Alrighty, I'm going to get the rest of mine mixed. Okay, so what I decided to do, because I wasn't happy with how these look. See that? They're just too floppy. So I'm going to take some of these noodles, and I'm going to cut about 1.5 inches off of this side, and about 1.5 inches off of this side, and get it about wonton size. It'll make a much better crab rangoon. So that I got about a wonton size noodle now. And then I'm just going to go ahead with the process of filling these up with the fillings from the other ones. From here, I'm going to put in there and then just refold it up. Righty, while I heat the oil up back here in that pan, I'm going to turn the heat on and go ahead in this pan. I'm going to go ahead, whoops, and whip up some sweet and sour sauce. So, this is super easy and I'll show you how I do it. You need half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, or 3/4 cup of water, a tablespoon of cornstarch. Get that all in there, and you want cold water. When you mix cornstarch with anything, make sure it's cold. And I've got a teaspoon of soy sauce here, and we're just gonna get this going. And I need some vinegar. I need 4 teaspoons of vinegar. Let me grab that and I'll be right back. And there's my vinegar. And I'm just gonna keep stirring this until it gets as thick as I would like it to. And I thought about using pineapple juice for this instead of water and trying that. I think that added even some more flavor to it. That's just me, and I like this with my crab rangoon. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thick. Okay, it's gonna be getting thick here in a minute. So what I wanna do, so this thickens too, is instead of food coloring, which you could put a couple drops of food coloring if you want it red, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this cherry juice and try and make it red that way. And let's hope it works. Oh, it made it red. That's wonderful. That's just what I wanted. And it is almost done. Look at that. That's it. It's done. Heat off. And now, let's fry some crab rangoon. All right, so I'm testing my grease with one of those pieces I cut off. And I do believe it's ready. What do y'all think? So I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna drop these in, and I'm gonna see if I can drop them top down. I don't know if I can or not, or if that'll work. They'll flip over or what'll happen. Just like so. Oh, that one didn't get flipped. It'll be all right. Get these fried to a nice golden brown. All right, these are done. I'm gonna take them out now. Put them on my rack to drain. Like so. Ammo. And let's make sure I turn my heat off. And there they are plated up. I'm gonna dunk it in the sauce we made. Give it a try. That's good. Very good. Hot, very good. Hear the crunch. Look at that. So good. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And to those that come back every day, thank you so much.